Hey guys, I know a lot of players are experiencing performance issues whenever they try to play Moco, so this video is here to help with that. I know the developers of the game already said they are working on an update to fix the problems of crashes, freezes and all of that, but we all know that most players are not really using the best devices, so these fixes could come out and it won't really help some players. So this video, I believe, is going to help you out, and also the last tip I shared in this video is a game changer. There's no way that you will watch the video up to that point and you won't leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Trust me, definitely do that once you get to the last tip of this video. But with that said, let's just jump straight into the video. So we all know that in Moco, you can't really edit the graphic settings. So you can't reduce it, you can't increase it. You are forced to play with whatever the game offers you. And we all know that when you're playing the game, there are a lot of moments where abilities are just flying around, monsters, players, everybody just using abilities, and it becomes too overwhelming for the device that if your device crashes at that particular point, you shouldn't even be surprised. To be honest, you shouldn't be surprised. So today we're going to help with that. First thing you just need to do is, before you play Moco or even any game at all, stop every app on your device. If you have an app you don't even use, uninstall it. So WhatsApp, Discord, Facebook, just force stop those apps, clear the cache, and even Moco, clear the cache of Moco before you play. So if you do this, you will experience a bit of improvement in performance. And if you want to go further, what you just need to do is to go into your developer options. So remember, this is for people with Android. I don't really know how to help with iOS at this point, but if you have an Android device, yeah, just continue watching the video. So once you go to settings, you need to get access to developer options. So to get access to developer options, you click on about phone. Once you get to about phone, I'm using a Xiaomi device. The Xiaomi device is different from other Android devices. Other Android devices, you can just click build number 7 times. With Xiaomi devices like this, you need to click your OS version 7 times and you become a developer. So once you're a developer, you just scroll all the way down until you see additional settings and you click on additional settings. Now that we're in here in additional settings, we just scroll down and we see developer options. So now we are in developer options. This is just what you need to do. Just copy what I do right now. Scroll down, USB debugging, you need to turn it on. There's a reason for that. I'll tell you guys later. So USB debugging is turned on, and then we keep on scrolling until we see graphics driver preferences. So you click on graphics driver preferences, you find Moco. It's going to start with M. It's on default here. If it's on default like this and you are still experiencing lag, you can select system graphics driver and you'll see how the performance is going to be. If there's no improvement or it's worse, you put it back on default. So after that, just continue scrolling, and then this is what you will see: stable HW overlays. If you turn on disable HW overlays, what this means is that most of the compositioning on your phone, it will make use of your GPU, not your CPU. This can reduce the way your phone gets hot, right? So this setting being turned on will definitely help if your device is not really strong enough. And then you can also scroll down, and when you scroll down, you can see don't keep activities. If you turn this don't keep activities, you don't even have to bother yourself with for stopping apps. It will automatically for stop by itself. The background process limit, you can also set it to no background processes at all, or at most one process. This is going to help your device. I don't want to turn any of the setting on right now because I'm kind of recording. So if I turn it on, it might shut down my recorder, so I don't want to do that. But you guys should actually try it out for yourself. And once you do that, one other little thing you could do is this window animation scale, right? The window animation scale is on 1x. You can put it on 0.5x, and it's gonna make your phone just faster. It doesn't really affect gaming, but it just makes you swiping, moving around on your phone a little bit faster. So once you've done all these tips, you can go back into Moco and see if there's any improvement. If there is no improvement or you want to make it much better, this is the final tip I can give you that will 100% help. It's going to help you a lot, but you're just going to sacrifice something. So what's the sacrifice here? So you're going to get better performance, but you're going to sacrifice your graphics for everything on your phone. This is going to reduce your pixels. So basically, you're going to reduce your phone resolution. That's what it means. So just like when you're watching a YouTube video, it's at 1080p, right? It's clear. But when you're watching at like 480p, it's not really that clear. So that's how your phone is going to be if you do this. So let me just explain. It's really going to help you, especially if you're having like performance issues. So if you go straight to the description of this video, you're going to see the link, 2 links actually. So the first one is going to take you to Minimal ADB Fast Boot. That's the application we're going to use. You need a PC for this. So once you download it, it's going to tell you to install. So you just have to like, install, next. Like, create a desktop icon. Let's just create a desktop icon for it. Install. It's installed already, right? So once Minimal ADB Fast Boot is open, this is what you just need to do. Remember I told you to turn on USB debugging. So this is the reason you need to have USB debugging on. So once you type ADB devices, you just type ADB devices. This is going to link your phone to your PC. You type in ADB devices, you're going to get a notification on your phone to allow this PC. What you just need to do is click OK, and then your phone will connect to your PC. So now you can see my phone already there. What we now need to do is we need to find out the display size of my phone. So we write ADB shell WM size. So this is going to give me the display size of my phone. The reason for this is we are going to reduce my display size, and while we're reducing it, we need to get the most accurate one. We don't need to like play around. So now it says that my phone size is 1080 by 240. So what we need to do now is we head over to the other link I attached in the video description. So now that we are in here, this is the other link that was put in the video description. So you type in the phone size 1080 by 2400. I believe that was it. Yes. So when you do this, it will show you other scales of the device. Like you can change your device to any of this, right? That's what it means. So now that it's at 1080 by 2400, we are not increasing it, we have to reduce it. So the best thing we can reduce it to is 864 by 1920 or 720 by 1600. I feel like 720 by 1600 is going to be much better. So we go back here and then we type ADB shell WM size, and then we type it in there, 720 by 1600. Once you click enter, you're going to see phone display change. The phone display has changed. So now the applications would have become bigger, right? So you need to like make it a little bit much like better. It shouldn't be this big. Your phone should at least still look decent. And to do that, we need to find out the density. So we go to ADB shell WM density. This is going to tell us the density of our phone. And at this point, don't be scared. Don't be scared. So it has told us our physical density is 440 and our overridden density is 367. So I already like changed my phone density before. That's 367. So we can actually change that now to match our phone like new resolution. Remember, there's some maths behind this, but I've kind of like forgotten. Like I said, I used to use a lot of terrible phones. So I've kind of like forgotten the maths to calculate the best density. But what we just need to do now is we need to use a little bit of logic. So physical density was 440, right? So now let's use 320. So we write ADB shell WM density 320. Let's look at our phone and see if there's any change. Now it looks so much better. Yes, our phone looks so much better right now. And at this point, you open Moco for stop every app, close every background app, and see how the game works. Your experience on the game is going to be so much better. Trust me. And it's not just Moco. You can try any other game you play. It's going to be way better. If you feel the resolution you want to go lower, remember it's like reducing the quality of your phone resolution. The quality is dropping. But if you feel you can go lower, remember to head over here and select whichever. Don't go too low because it's going to be very, very terrible. But you can. It's not really going to be bad because this gives us the best accurate scale for our device. Anyway, guys, I believe this was helpful. It might sound a little bit complicated, but once you try it, it's not complicated. And with that said, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more helpful tips like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.